What's going on, everyone? Hope everyone's still fine. Just about to make my third diorama for the Detolf. I've got a couple of more scrap pieces to be able to get my third one, and I've got a base for the fourth. So until the shop's open, I'm not going to be able to do no more, as I said in the last video. So I'll show you the pieces what I've got now, and then I'm going to do a quick sketch up of what it's going to be, and I'll show you where I'm up to with that then. So as you can see, there's the Detolf, the two shelves. I've got this one, which is the latest one I've done, and I've got this one, which is the first one that I've done, and now I'm just about to do this one, and I've got a base to go with that there, and I've got another little scrap, another longer piece, but I don't think it's tall enough. So basically with this one now, that's the one that I'm going to work on now, so I'm just going to do a quick little sketch and see what I can get up with it, and then I'll show you where I'm up to. Here's where I'm up to anyway. Got some vertical blue corrugated metal sheets, which that's what that's going to represent and look like. And I'm going to have some horizontal corrugated steel going across there, so it's going to be like a tin, some tin garage type of stuff, type of thing, something like that. But that's where I'm up to with this. Just need to do some windows and get some other little things sketched up on it, and then I'm going to make a doorway. Just knocked up a quick little door with a couple of little old pieces of wood that I've got lying around, a couple of little bits and bobs. So there's that. Then obviously you just need to do a corrugated shutter on here as well, and this is all just going to be like some sort of tin building. And then I'm just going to go and glue these together now, paint these blue. This is going to be blue, but two different types of blues, and then the top bit is probably going to be grey and silver with some sort of like corrugated steel going vertical with some like some supported beams going through them, something like that. So let's see what I can do with that there, and I'll show you what I can do. Just sprayed these anyway. That's a spray paint that I've been using. So just let this dry, and then I'm going to glue it onto the diorama. So here it is. This is the bottom part painted, and then I've got the wooden door frame there. And all you need to do now is have some of this trim going up there. But don't have to cut it on an angle there and an angle there to make it all blend in, or not. I'm just going to think about that now. Everything's all painted now. I've just put it back in the Detolf to make sure everything fits in, and this one hasn't warped as much as the other ones. I've been trying my hardest not to make it warp, but just making sure it all fits in before I put the rest of the detailing on it, which it's fitting in pretty good. As you can see there, actually looking a lot more cleaner and tidier compared to the others. As you can see, there's the other ones there. So I've got three, so I'm not too sure whether to just have one big line going on the top, or I don't know whether to just have one full Detolf. So I'll have the 4 shelves, 1, 2, 3, 4 going down, or I don't know whether to have it going across. I'll have a little play with that, but this is where I'm up to with this anyway. I've just made a window to go on the top, just not sure where to stick it yet. Don't know whether to have a sticker in the middle and then have another piece of beading going up on the side, or have it over on one side and then have some sort of a sign. It's going to be a garage, like a tyre shop, something like that. So I don't know whether to have a tyre sign there from a shop and have that there, or I'm not too sure. But all you need to do though as well is just need to weather the floor a little bit better. As you can see, it's just plain at the moment. Just need to put a little bit of weathering agent, a little bit of rubble on it. As you can see, that the door there is a couple of mil shorter than what the board was. But I can hide that with a little bit of trim, and there's going to be figures there to hide that little mistake there. And there's a tiny little bit up there where the masking tape pulled the paint off, but apart from that, it's only from back display anyway. So I just need to do a side piece for this, and then make a fence. I'll have a little wall maybe halfway up, and then I'll have a little chain fence, and then I need to get some old toy cars, build a little wall of tyres in the corner, and a few other bits and bobs, and then get a window button to this, and then maybe get 2 lights above the sign, and a couple of drain pipes, electrical cables, a couple of boxes, maybe something on the side there. And yeah, just keep cracking on and I'll keep you informed. So basically I've pretty much done this one. I've just got to connect these pipes, age them. I've got a little piece of polystyrene here that I've just dropped the metal thing off a plug. This part here is the part of a plug, and then I've got somewhere where I've just lost it. There it is. And then I've also just found one of these plastic things off a Twist and Squeeze kids drink bottle. So I've got that, and then obviously this is just a little rough sketch that will go into there somewhere, and that's it. And then also I'm just in the middle of painting this now. I've got to go and paint that. A few other things, made a few more of these barrels to go with this style. Yeah, so I'm just going to paint these. I've just been busy yesterday, couldn't really do nothing, but I'll show you once I've sprayed this what it looks like. So I've just made a little button for the shutter to go up and down. I've also just put another piece of this trim up here, and then I've just made this side wall, but I don't have to put a piece of trim coming along here and along there, and that's all shape. I need to just go over that bit there, a little bit there where it was a little bit windy, but apart from that, that's looking alright. Just need to stick something on here that's in the middle of drying now, and another two things, glue the window in, put the floor in, and then it's ready to display a few figures. But yeah, I'm definitely liking that button switch and these pipes. Just tried to tidy up these lines a little bit where with the sticky tape had pulled a bit of the paint off, but obviously the spray paint's gone over that line, and I need to just try and touch that up with a grey. Where this is a little bit sloppier, I'm just going over that with a black marker pen to separate the paint lines, and that's made that a hell of a lot neater. So we've got a few more little things, just waiting for this to glue, and I've just pinned, just used some paper clips to stick the pipe down. I'm just making a couple of other little boxes here to just go here, there, and a couple of little places. Basically it's pretty much nearly finished. All I've got to wait for now is just two things to dry, which I use spray paint, which is it's not dried. I just need to touch up down this trim down here, which you can see, and then maybe put some drain pipes on there. But apart from that, it's pretty much done. Don't know if it's whether the floor on this or not, but need to get some tyres. It's going to be like a tyre shop, something like that, or a tyre place, maybe a chop shop. Get some car tyres in this bottom corner here. Just a couple more pallets, a couple of other things. Maybe need to get a car flyer from a garage locally and stick that in a frame for advertisement. The only problem that I've got with it though is it was a little bit too tall, and I took a little bit off, but I didn't account for the bottom plate, the base of it. I accounted for it on the other two, but this one I never, and it's a good job that I took some off, because I can only just about squeeze it in. But this side is loose, and this side is tight because of this bar. There's not much I can do, but still display a lot of figures in it, which I'll show you right now. There it is. So we've got quite a few figures in it, as you can see. No particular order, just what figures were the first to come to my hand out of the shelves. But there's quite a few there. Without making it look too full up, so you could easily get the full range of the X-Men in there, which would definitely make it look like a whole better diorama. Just need to extend this side piece or put a bit of a fence or something like that on it to stop that little bit of a gap. But as I said, I've got no more material now. I've run out, so I can't even make no more. But I'm definitely proud of this, from how it's come up, what it's come out like at the moment. I'm definitely proud how it's turned out anyway, so that's the main thing. Just as a learning curve, each one's been getting better. So as I said, with the materials that I've got, it's not the best stuff to use, but because it's thin and it warps, and it's not, as I said, it's not very robust, but it doesn't take up much space, and it makes a perfect backfiller for the diorama for each Detolf. So I'll just give you a quick look at all of them now together, and then I'm just going to wait for these other things to dry, which I'll post the whole video up first thing in the morning as soon as it's all dried. So there's the latest one that I've just finished doing then. As you can see, looking a hell of a lot better. And then there's the second one that I made. Let me just move this tripod up a little bit. And then that's the third one. So I only need one more, and then I've got a full Detolf cabinet. That's the latest one there, which I'm definitely happy with. So all I've got to do now is just wait for two more little electricity boxes there to dry, and they'll be ready to put on first thing in the morning. I'll just think whether to upload this now, we'll just wait till in the morning, and then I'm probably just uploading and then just upload another video tomorrow, but because we've got a parcel coming, so that'll be another video to upload. So yeah, I'll probably just upload this one now and then do another one in the morning. Yeah, I'm probably just going to call it a night now. It's getting late, don't want to wake no one else up. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed and you're watching this now, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, stay in tune with what's going on. Thanks a lot, take care, see you all soon.